need to understand, good man, what this encompasses, what this comprises. So basically, we left off with you saying your goal for the book basically is to discuss, is to communicate about different ways of learning. And I think we all learn differently, or some of us, me particularly, don't learn at all. But I think you're onto something really great here. So this is at the basis of the book? Yes or no is good enough. Yes, no, or maybe all of us. So you think that is, okay, Y, E, S. So you want that in the middle of your book to be about, yeah, yours, L, O, V, E, I, T. Love it. Okay. So your book, with English, with me, whatever, is going to be your methods or methodology in regards to teaching people, and that's a big haul there. It's a great thing, and that includes, again, does it include telepathy? I think it probably does. Y-E-S. I'm sorry. Now with William, that's what you were doing. You were reaching William through some kind of thing that I don't fully understand. Tell me about it, because you guys were really hitting on all cylinders. L-I, L-I-K-E, like, T-O, like to, so again, just a little, yeah, T-H-I-N, look for it, K, like to think, S-O. Okay, good, and you were getting through to him, and I think he was getting through to you. You would sit there with the two of you, kind of in this Zen mode, just sort of exchanging thoughts. And what were you picking up from him? What were you gathering? Because you guys weren't speaking per se. You weren't really doing letterboard with him either, because you're very proficient. He not so much. Can you expound on that a little? Think about it. Take your time. Take your time. I want to hear what you were doing and how you were doing it. A, G, O, O, A, E, G, O, O, D, a good, I think you have the next letter, sorry, you got ahead of yourself, a good, D, E, D, E, yeah, spring's coming, so a lot of activity out there now, people walking around, and D, E, A, L, good deal, O, find it, there you go, of, a good deal of, A, I, N, F, O, R, keep going, beautiful, M, A, T, I, O, N, a good deal of information, keep going, you're onto something here, W, A, S, G, O, I, N, G, B, A, B, A, C, K, A, N, D. It was going back and keep going, you're on this, man, you're doing great. F, O, F-O-R, T, T-I-T-H. A good deal of information was going back and forth between you and William. Interesting. So you're getting messages from, we're getting to the heart of this stuff now. So he was communicating things to you as clearly as you were communicating things to him. If I have that, is that correct? I mean, tell me, or go further with that if you want. If you want, you don't have to, but you're getting vibes or getting something from William, right? Yes, that would be a N-I, let's try that again. I don't know N-I-A, what that word is. and I keep going, N, I, yeah. N-I-C-E, N-I-C-E-L-Y, nicely, think about it. What's happening out there that's so exciting? Is there a riot going on, or nicely, finish that thought if you will. Nicely, P-U-T, nicely, thank you. I love this. I mean, I think this is a great, again, I don't know where we go with this, but basically, you have a method by which you teach. And it sounds like, again, I hate to assume or, kind of go too far in this and put words in your mouth or anything. So you were receiving as much from William as you were giving him, which I don't know how that, I guess, I could be wrong. Well, there's one of those Elon Musk cars, huh? Cool. I don't know how much you get from the other person if you're a teacher, because you're quite a bit older than him, like 12 years older than him. But you were getting stuff from William that you found helpful or enlightening. Help me out with that thought. I'm trying to get my head around this. Just, yeah, again, elaborate if you don't mind. Y-O-U-A-R-E, U-R-N-O-T, keep going, W-R-O-N-G, so I'm not wrong, you're getting stuff from William, and I just want to hear more about William. Tell me more about what he was sending to you, if you can, if you care to. W-I-L-L-I-A-M, William T-O, this is great what you're writing, T-O, William T-O, William, think about it, find it, yeah, L-D, William told M-E, William told me, oh, there was I-N, okay, great, T, I-N-T, keep going, there's a lot you're doing fabulously, Megan. I love what you're writing. T-I-N-T, right, got that again, keep going, I-N-T, want to bring that up, okay, I-N-T, is there more to that? Yeah, okay, I-N-T, wait, is it into, or is there something else here? Is there more to that, more of a thought? So, William told me I-N in, and then there's a T, so you can go a lot of ways with this. I don't know which way you want to go with it, but you finish that, just that thought. So, yeah, the I-N-T, O-E-R, okay, you're interest. You want to finish that off? Interest, bring it up, yeah, there you go, I-N-G, really interesting, really kind of interesting, T-H-O-U-G-H-T-S, interesting thoughts, keep going, this is magnificent, A-B-O-U-T, about, H-I-S, his, L-I-F-E, about his life. Keep going. You're going someplace deep with this. About his life, L-A-S-T, last. About his life last, F-E-W-Y-E, keep going, A-R-S. So William told me about his life the last few years? Has anything changed with him, or go for it, or he's learned something new, something interesting on the Hill? Hestrugling. He's been struggling. William has been struggling with something in particular, something that you feel you can help him with. This is just fantastic. So William has been struggling with NONSPEAKING. William has been struggling with non-speaking. Keep going. Again, this is just great, and so many places to go with this thing. So many places to go. Tell me more, if you don't mind. I know it's not easy, because you're GETTING, getting FRUSTRATE. If you're getting frustrated, NOTSPEAKING. So William's getting frustrated, not speaking. I'm going to ask you some stuff here. And again, great work all along there. And this is a lot. It's a lot for me to comprehend. You've clearly got it right. You got a handle on this. So I'm going to ask you. This is something I talk about a lot with people. Do you think, and you would know it better than anyone, really, his behaviors, kind of that wild streak, the wild thing he is going, and the running around, and the yelping, and whatever. Do you think that's a result of him not speaking, and he's gotten older, and the frustrations have, gone up, mounted? I don't know really if I'm on the right path here. You tell me. I want to hear what, because I know you know this. I know you know about William specifically, but maybe also writ large, you know this about a lot of guys. What they're feeling, and kind of how that manifests itself. So go with kind of ginger ale. Would you mind, or
you want?
Yeah, thank you so much. You want a ginger ale too, buddy? Oh, yeah, Mr. Core, I would like what also like. Thank you. So I'm trying to. I lost my train of thought. That is, he's struggling with not speaking. You said. And do you think that leads to his wild streak, if that's the right word? I'm not sure. You tell me if that's impacting him. Think about it for a moment. It is Y-E-S. Okay, it is, yes. So a lot of his behavior. So let me ask you this question. Thank you so much, Roger. Like is giving us ginger ale spread. It's happening in real time. Okay, so that is impacting his behavior, and you think that? Thank you so much. Oh, wonderful. God bless. Thank you. Cora and I are working up quite the thirst over here. Oh, that is about right. Okay, so.
Okay, honey.
Cheers. It's We'll have a happy post-Easter here, Easter Monday. Okay, so you think that's creating a lot of his problems, which is a very interesting point. Now, and this all has to be part of the book because you are making an analysis of him, and you know of which you know of which you speak, because I'm sure you felt this way. Michael feels this way a lot, and there's a certain need to communicate these things. However, you do it by letterboard, by typing, by spoken word. And what I noticed, just to go back a little ways, when you were with him, he calmed down. He got really calm. And do you remember this? Am I too far off base? You saw that, correct? And that was something that you witnessed. Would that be right? Help me out here. Help me out here. I'm just a man with a board. Tell me, what do you think? C-O-R-R-E-C-T. Correct, yeah. So he was getting worse with it, but he was calm with you. Any thoughts why? You may not know the answer to that. I'd like to hear your opinion now. You tell me. Why do you think you were able to do that with William, and no one else seemed really capable of getting him, I don't know, to a state of calmness or a state of regulation, but you did. You did, and I think if that had gone on longer, it would have been even more so. What do you think? You're like quirky smile there. Very quirky. Smile. Tell me more. I-W-A-S. I was T-O-T, climb the ladder, A-L-L-Y. I was totally, think about this. Where are you going? N, I'm sorry. Yeah. G-H-G-E-D. I was totally engaged. W, good word by the way. I-T-H-H-I-M. I was totally engaged with him. Keep going, extend that a little, because A, N, D, and this is wonderful stuff. W, I, L, S, T, E, N, E, D, and listened. Any more to that, or any more to it? Keep going. A, N, D, and did, and O, she did not. Find it, bring it up. Okay, C, good. O, N, D, D, E, S, C, E, N, D, condescend, I, N, O, keep going, U, R, in our, T, I, M, E, in our time, T, O, G, E, oh, D, E, okay, T, H, E, R, E, of course, this is great stuff, but the more I think about it, you kind of surpassed, I think what your mom was thinking, what I was thinking, what would we like the book to be about? And, we're thinking, I don't know what we're thinking, but, maybe a superhero, like stop gang fights or something, I don't know. Invent some kind of new version of Poi, or guava juice. I don't know what that's about, but this is quite a bit more detailed. Quite a bit more. I think more helpful, really, than what I would have expected. Not like a broad term kind of. I'm going to bring peace to the world. I'm going to think about world peace for a little while and then bring world peace. This is like really, really good. I want to dig down a little further here if we can. So let's go back. So William's situation was he's frustrated because of his lack of spoken word language. And you were able, this is what I like, where you went with this. And this we have to expand upon today in future classes. You're giving something to him. I think you're a really solid force for him, a steadying force. But it sounds like, and again, please stop me if I'm wrong, it sounds like you're getting a lot of stuff from him about his frustration, about his need to be spoken to with respect, use the word respect. And I love what he's not condescended to. I think that's what happens, especially an 8-year-old kid. And, you know, I think he said something last week which really stayed with me about your sessions up there in Richfield and how the facilitator did not respect. And Blanca and I were talking about this, that she did not respect your intelligence. She was like pushing your hand, which is crazy. And also, you kind of questioned some of the veracity of some of the stuff she was doing. I'm not going to get that with you because you're respecting him. You're respecting William's intelligence. And that's what William's issues. And I think that's phenomenal. And I think maybe that had a good deal to do with his improved behavior while you were there. Am I close on that? You think, what are your thoughts? If you were, we've done some thoughts and stop watching around there. R-A-G-E, rage, R-A-G-E, wow, interesting. F-U-L, rageful, towards who? Rachel towards, hopefully not the mailman's doing this job. Rachel towards who? Tell me, complete that, if you would. Rachel, yeah, let's hear a T. Oh, that's exactly the word I was hoping you'd use. W-A-R-D. Rachel towards H-I-S. Oh, yeah, some sort of T. E-A-C-H-E-R-S. Rachel towards his teachers because why? Because why? L-A-M-E, lame, W-I, slow it down. There's a lot to say here. T, H, O, U, T, without lame, and without lame, and without a C, L, U, E. So lame and without a clue, they condescend them. I got that, yeah. S, O, so, M, slow down, U, good. C, H, so much, M, O, R, E. So much more. Done. Okay. So, yeah, that was wow. Let's take a little break here. I'll finish the ginger ale and I'll keep the, I don't think Mom's home yet. taking a little break over here.
You have a break?
He's
Okay.
very intense stuff he's dealing with here.
Okay, Maggie.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready. We're gonna finish this up because I think I still have a couple of questions that Mom wanted you to answer. You covered a lot of it. I mean, this would be, you know, we came up, you and I, a couple weeks ago, with the chapters for the book, and they're good. They were good, but it didn't get as specific as where you're getting now. You want to teach. You feel this is your mission. You feel as if you could still really help William. You feel that where he's at right now, Richfield's not good for him, counterproductive. They don't respect him, don't respect his intelligence. I get all that. I love that you're keyed into all of that. And you seem to have a pretty good grasp of what to do to help him. And that's important because, you know, a lot of people see problems in the world, but they don't have any idea how, like, you know, everybody complains about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. It's an old joke. But, you want to go a little further with this, or you're okay? Yeah, okay. Now, there are other kids like William. There are other guys who probably going through a lot of the similar. It's kind of universal, I think. Unfortunately, what can we do to help? You more than me. Where do we go with this? Just your thoughts. I'm not even asking you a question. I'm just dialoguing with you, man. I just want to hear what we can do as friends and colleagues. You tell me. Think about it. P-R-E-T-T-Y. Okay, pretty. B-R-O. B-R-O, slow it down. A.
I sit over there.
Oh, sure.
When you finish, you tell me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Journal Runner, that nice sound. So that was a pretty broad what? Pretty broad. Think about it. Pretty broad. Finish that thought. Bronca's now sitting outside. Q U E S T I O N. It is a pretty broad question, but they're out there, right? These guys are. What do you feel? What do you feel as far as like the therapies and all? Are they getting what they need, or you tell me? Are they, or are you? And oh wait, are you? And I'm not sure what that word was. It was run. You're starting a word. I think it would have been a good word that would come all the way. But rooming. Ruining, no, let's go with ruining. Ruining what? I mean, yeah, they're not doing the professionals or whatever you call them. Probably not doing. Number one, not enough of them. Number two, how good they're doing, how well. Ruining. Let's go with that. A, G, E, N, E. R, keep going. A T I O N. Ruining a generation. Oh, find what you're looking for. O F. Ruining a generation of. Keep it going. It's beautiful. G U Y S. Ruining a generation of guys. W H O who A R E who are N O N-O-T, who are not, S-P-E-A-K, good, I-N-G-G. Okay, bring a generation of guys who are not speakers. I think that was, yeah. Whew, man, that that hits pretty hard, man. That's trying to think about that for a moment. I'm kind of out of breath from that. That was intense. So again, I want to give your words the proper thought that they deserve, and it's a lot. It's sort of a mind-bending thing, because what you're saying, and again, please stop me if I'm incorrect or if I'm wrong, either way. You're saying to me that William's not getting the help he needs. He's being condescended to, being underestimated, whatever. And we talked about a little, what can we do? And again, I didn't ask you that as a question. I asked you kind of as a rhetorical question. And you give me good answers. And you know, there's so many guys who are suffering under this that they can't do anything for because they don't know how. Like our friend up there, Rich, she's a nice woman. I said, no big deal. Because she's not doing this, she's not doing facilitated communication or whatever. And that's probably, unfortunately, the norm. So what you're saying is we're losing a generation. It's below, he's more William's age, really, 8 years old. I see a lot of kids like this. We're losing a generation. That's powerful stuff, Glenn. I think this is kind of an amazing topic. For your book. Maybe a recipe section also we throw it in there, right? How to make really good wings. Come back quickly, because our friend is waiting to go on. Remember, he started like helping us, the guy on the wall. Yeah, let's finish this, because this is a lot. This is a heavy lift, man. You can do this, right? I mean, you're telling me basically here, you can take guys, I'm just using William as an example, who's, 14 millions more, but you feel, and again, please stop me if I'm wrong, you feel you could change his, let's say change his life, change, I don't know, what could you change with him? What could you change with William? Let's use William specifically, okay? Go for it. Change William, T-H-E, the W-A-Y, the way, H-E-C-O-N, N, keep going, M, in one M. You can use the way we come, not commute, so I don't think, right? We're on a train or something. C-O-M instead of a bus. C-O-N. Keep going. Finish that off. We're almost in. M-U-N-I-C-A-T-E-S. So the way William communicates, and referring to the letterboard and to FC, is that another yet? Y? Okay, E. Y-E-S, okay. So that, again, it goes back to that, and the guy, the kid, the young man is just not doing that. Are you done, buddy? You did a good, that was a lot. That was the first part of your book, and you're gonna be collecting royalties soon on this. This is really good, Corey. So I will, I'll get the transcript for this. I'm just still talking, go have a seat. You've certainly earned a rest. Wow. Magnificent.